There are a lot of common mistakes and misconceptions when it comes to boosting your GPA after graduating from undergrad. So in this video, we're gonna dive into the 5 most common ones. Alright, so number 1, do I need a post-bac or master's degree to change my undergrad GPA? The answer to that is no, but you can. The only time I actually recommend doing a master's is if it co-aligns with what you want to do with PT. So like maybe you want to do PT, but you're also interested in nutrition, you want to master nutrition. Then you could do that and that will change your GPA. But you don't have to. Getting a master's degree can be very expensive and usually requires a lot more work. Alright, number 2, do I need to retake all my classes before I graduate at a university, or can I also take them after I graduate and at a community college or junior college? The answer to that is no, you don't have to retake all your classes before you graduate, and I actually don't recommend that because if you're at a university, chances are classes are going to be a lot more expensive there than at a community college. And yes, you do not need to retake all your classes at a university. You can take them at a junior college. As long as the community college or junior college is accredited, the program should have no problem accepting those courses. Alright, number 3, and I see this one a lot, it's picking the right prerequisite courses. So, of course, you know you got 2 units of bio, or 2 semesters of bio, 2 semesters of chemistry, 2 semesters of physics, anatomy, physiology, all that. But which bio, which chem, which physics? I see this mistake all the time. So we pick the wrong courses, we finish the whole course, and then it's like, wait, why are these programs not accepting this bio or this chem? And it's because some community colleges or even undergraduates will have like introduction to chemistry, general chemistry, or like bio, human bio, animal bio. And it gets really confusing because all these schools run by different names. And so even like general chemistry at my UC is different from general chemistry at a community college, because the general chemistry at the community college is like an intro to bio, whereas the general biology at my university was the actual bio, human bio you needed. And so when it comes to picking your courses, I would recommend you talk to your advisors and let them know that you're not looking for the intro to bio courses, you're looking for the ones that bio majors would take. In addition to that, the safest way is always to check with the physical therapy programs that you're applying to. Every physical therapy program is a little bit different. And so what you can do is you can send an email to their admissions program with a title, something along the lines of checking prerequisite courses, and then just let them know that you're trying to check and see that you're taking the right prereq courses. And so most times you can take a screenshot of the class in the catalog, or you can also give them the title of the class. You could give them the CRN code and the name of the school that you're taking this at. Most schools are pretty good with this and they'll respond within 24 to 48 hours. But keep in mind, depending on the time you email, these admissions people can be very busy. So if you don't get a response within 3 to 5 days, just email them again as a follow-up, just making sure they got that email. Some of these admissions people are getting hundreds of thousands of emails a week, especially during application periods. So just be sure to follow up if you don't get a response within a few days. All right, number 4, this is a pretty common one as well, overloading yourself. Remember, when you're retaking classes here, you're not just trying to get it done, you're trying to get it done well. I know the feeling, you're all anxious to get it all done and hurry up and get into PT school. But just remember, especially if you've never really gotten A's in undergrad or high school and you don't really have those academic skills yet, don't overload yourself. We're not just trying to take these classes, get it done and get into school. We got to do this well. If we're not getting the B's and A's this time around, it's not gonna look good and it's not gonna push us forward. So if you were like me, never really got B's or A's in undergrad, I would start slow, take your time, maybe start your first semester with 2 classes, maybe 3, and just feel yourself out. See what habits you need to build so that you can get those grades. And then as you feel more comfortable, more confident, then you can load yourself more and more, maybe 3, maybe 4 classes. But I would recommend starting out with 2, or if it's a summer class, 6, 8 week, definitely just do 1 class. The last thing you want to do is overload yourself, end up getting the same grades that you got before, and now you waste your money and your time, you're stressed out, and you feel discouraged. And lastly, number 5, also kind of a similar mistake, is just rushing. You know, the application cycle's coming up and you're still not done taking all your classes, or you're gonna finish all your classes at the tail end of application. And at that point, I would just recommend taking another gap year. And I know it's the last thing you wanna do. People around you are probably pressuring you to hurry up and apply and get it done. You've been out of undergrad for 2, 3, maybe 5, 10 years now, and you're feeling the pressures from everywhere. And you just gotta remember, the point of retaking all these classes is to show your new track record. And so if you're still not done with those classes and you're leaving them as incomplete while you apply, they're not gonna see those new grades. They're still gonna see your old grades. And so if those were C's or lower, or even like low B's, then that's not gonna look good. And then the hard work that you're doing, they might not even see it, because keep in mind, when you send your application, they're looking at others in the moment as well. And so just picture yourself in the advisor's chair. You get 2 applications, everything's the same, but these 2 classes, and one shows a C, a C minus, and the other one shows 2 A's. Which one are you gonna pick? And with that said, just make sure that you finish all your classes before applying. That way they can see everything that you've done. That way you have the best chance of getting accepted. But that's pretty much it. Those are the 5 most common mistakes or misconceptions that I've seen amongst pre-PTs in the low GPA community. If you guys found this video helpful, make sure you smash that like button. And if you guys like this content, be sure to subscribe. There's a lot more coming. And if you guys like this music, make sure to check out Crow and his channel down below in the description. Spotify link will also be there. And that's it, y'all. Be sure to sub up. I'll see y'all on the next one.
That's probably why I don't drink. Protection from my ancestors, shield like an Aegis. Even wild dies got no fucking teeth. Tragedies that sit within. Families gotta live within. Demons gotta do them in. I let them get the best of me before, but now I'm new again. Shout out to the motherland.